No, that didn't work. I think that might do it. Nope, nope, that ain't gonna do it. Okay, just a minute, I'm screwing everything up. There, that might do it. Oh, we got a red line. We're back. I got this in the mail just now. I got a few things. Thought we'd have a look, but this one, I've never seen the like of it before. It's a, you ready? 1922D. Okay, he's in okay shape. Got a gouge in his neck. A little rough down here, but what gets me, I've never seen this before, so I'm going to go with the assumption of damage. We start at the rim on the left side, and watch what this does. 3, 4 nearly concentric rims. No, I don't know what's going on here. So let's look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 concentric rings. No, never seen this sort of thing before. They seem to have a common point here, and the greatest distance on that side. Okay, let's play it by the numbers. What do you say? Let me get this up. Okay, you got a weird one? First thing you do is quantify it. How do I make this work? Just a minute. There. Okay, now we can quantify it. Let's see what's going on. I think I got this one should work. There we go. All right, sideways. Up. Okay, got it. Okay, let's weigh it up. Put her in the center. 3.11. See if you can see that. Okay, the weight is right on. Well, 3.07 is what it settled on. Okay, that accounts for a little bit of wear. Okay. Slide it off. Kill that. It took me 20 minutes to find this thing. Okay, let's see. Hit the 0. Nope. Set it to 0, then hit the 0. $18.6. Now it should be 19, and should be really close to 19. 18.6. I've lost what, 0.2 on each side. Okay, that's going to tell me maybe there's some wear going on in this thing around the radius. That kind of makes sense. Let's get this out of here. Oop. There. So the weight's wrong, and it's thinner, like it's been rolled around. Okay, so what would make that sort of result? Dude, I don't have any idea. I've never seen this sort of thing before. That's on 2.7 gram, 1983. Yeah, it's within tolerances. You need 2 decimals on that, right? You got a. Let me take a look here real quick. What's your variance? Here it is. On your 2.7s, you should be within 0.1, plus or minus 0.1. So 2.4 to 2.6. Now, if you're at 2.65, that'd be a little heavy. And if you got at 1 decimal point, that would round it up to 2.7. Yeah, so watch your decimal points. You need 2 to really make a decision. Okay. Has it been run through a roller? Rolled around in a dryer? Because that doesn't make any sense. It's a well-worn die. You can see that. You got the die wear above in God we trust. Hey Malvado, what do you think about this rim? Starts at a single point over here by Liberty. Inside the rim looks right. But then it breaks into this concentric ring thing. And I got 4 different rings. That is darn peculiar. And I get a break over here where the innermost rim edge or ring is still there. And the outside looks right. They're not quite concentric because they made it a point. I know there's a double rim Australian dollar. Forgot which year I'm meant to be looking at it. Okay, I have to look at that. I mean, I don't think it would be struck by a die several times and show, a different radius. Because if you get a common point here, how do you get a different radius over there? That doesn't make any sense to me. And if it's been repeatedly stamped, why would nothing inside show any symptoms of that? Okay, they squeeze it really hard. Okay, so this one gets looked at. This one has me beat. The back side, you got some damage over the left. This does not look like lamination. This looks like damage. And you get the standard weak reverse that you get on the 20s. And this is a pretty heavily worn die up here. Taking a couple of hits. Hey, Brian Hooper, what do you make of this? We're accepting theories right now. It's 1922D with a really strange rim. The weight is right on at 3.07, so it's a little bit light. It's taken some wear. And the radius is 18.6, whereas it should be 19. And that's what I got for a rim. That's an oddball. Okay, we'll hold on to that one for a while. Okay, nobody saying hi to Brian. Well, there's that. I'll have to look at it. Where do you see this one? Had a couple of neat ones come in. Oh, look at this one. Where are you? I got this one with the intent to flip it. So my next sale we'll put that out. That's a excuse me. Yeah, that's VF. And that's a 24D. 24Ds, I like to see them with strong reverse, so you got the wheat lines. Pretty good shape, problem free. Okay, that's just a distraction. What do you see this? Oh, look at how red this is. Isn't that pretty? See any wear? What I see is the wood grain all across this entire coin. Really fine, cross-hatched. A couple of carbon spots on this one. Watch this. Look at the grain here. Really fine grain. And a couple of these are dark carbon spots. That's sharp. And I really needed a woody 1918. It's on the back too. There's Lincoln. Breaks over, Lincoln. Get back to work. Yeah. Fantastic wood on this. There's a spot here, and there's a bad one over, where is it? Somewhere else. There, right there. Well, I can't quite give it MS64 with those spots, but the wood grain is freaking delicious. And it covers both sides. Full coverage. There you go. You can't give it red-brown, or you can't give it red because it's got the wood grain. So I give it 63 red-brown. That's a peach. Somebody's going to want that, I bet you. And right now it's me. There you go, 1918. Okay, next. Where'd that come from? Right in here. Oh, you got to see this one. I see the wood, I grab them. Because some dates are tough to get in wood. Okay, what do you got here? There's some pretty decent wood going across that one. What'd you get, that XF? No, I give it VF though. Get a little knock in his head, and his neck there. But good color. There's Amy. That's another 24D. And I just had to have it. And the back is pretty normal, but look, it's got a good strong reverse. There's a color there. Okay. Whoops, let's throw that on the floor. Amy, what do you make of this? Okay, watch the rim on this. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Can I have it? We can work on that. Take a look at the rim on this. What do you got for ideas? The weight is 3.07. The diameter is 18.6. Should be 19. But this thing grows 4 rims. On the innermost rim, everything's inside it. All the letters are inside. I got 4 distinct rims. What the hell's going on with this? So I got to figure that one out. And they seem to come to a single point over here. That one's new to me. I've never seen such a thing. Encased. How on earth? What's going on here? Until I can figure it out, I call it damage. Because that's the easy explanation. But I can't come up with an idea that would cause this. What mint process is going on here? Yeah, it's neat. Okay, that's a neat one. Now then I got these. Because I can't help myself. Where are you? Okay, 1831. We can zoom out as best we can, but it's a $50. There we go. I gotta look at these real hard and see if I can come up with a variety. I haven't looked at these yet. If I don't like them, well, back they go, I suppose. Look at decent hair. Man, we got a circle. Where's my pointy stick? Man, I can't hold on to a stick. Did you get my email? I sure did, Amy. And you're okay. If you change your mind, let me know, and good luck. There you go. I'd like to see the knot. That's going to tell me I'm up around fine. There you go. These are, man, they're tough to get decent. You get these run into the ground real easy. I think the single point may have been where it wore down. See, what I need to do is take a picture of the right side and put it up adjacent to the left side. Where are you? And see if I got something there. See what I could do for measuring that. Because if you can't, if it's too darn small to measure, as long as you take a picture of a coin, right, and keep the the angle and distance from the camera the same, you can measure relative distances. You know, how many pixels. Okay, let's look at the thickness on that rim versus the thickness on this rim. Okay, remember the thickness here. This looks a little wider over here on this side. What would cause that sort of thing? Beats me, man. And I kind of lose them in the middle here. Well, no matter. Let's look at that $50 again. Oh, it's all right, Amy. Life gets in the way of everybody. Eagle sticking out his tongue. Where are you? 50C. Looks pretty typical. Oh, we can go back out now. All right. There's one. That's a 31. Ooh, what's this? You ready? Did we look at the feathers on that one? Look at feathers. Okay, they're a little worn, but we got some in the middle. I wonder if that coin had extra metal and the machine that makes the rim did that. The weight is right. Ooh, speaking of rim, we're going to look at the rim on that. Yeah, there we go. You got to check everything on these. That's pretty well worn. Well, there's D, must be the O, L, L. Okay, that's a half. So where's the H? Must be in there somewhere. $50 or 50 cents is what it usually says. D-O-L-L. That's what they mean by lettered edge. What's that? That's an odd looking star. Okay, let's look at the next one. What do you got? Blurry as hell. Come on. Oh, better. I love better. 1834. Check the size of the letters. Good solid rim. A little stronger on one side. Hair looks good. Head looks good. I'm a little out of focus. Stutter strike. I'd have to look it up. That one I'd have to look up. Stutter strike. Can you explain it in like 2 sentences? Yeah, I get a little rim ding on there. But I get much better feathers. This is probably fine for this series. 50 C's. Oh, good. They love these on the big show. So I said, I gotta get a few, you know, and stock up. Oh, we just lost our stream here. There, we're back. Good. Okay, this one's better than the other two. What do you got here? That's an 1829. See anything funny with the date? It's the first thing I check because I repunch those. No, no cleavage. I like to see cleavage too. We got any on this one? Oh, look, we got just a little cleavage on that one. Just a little. Yeah, she could hold a beer in there. Where are you here? This is the 29. Yeah. And that's probably fine. Let's look at the back. Good color on it. Yeah, we got some fletching. 50C looks good. Good feathers. Yeah, that's a higher end of fine. I can live with that. Good head. You kidding? That's a good head. There's a little bit of a ding right there. They really didn't take good care of their coins back in the 1830s, huh? I could drink a beer from there. You're darn right. Here. I like it when my desk looks like this. Soon we'll be getting another camera. There. When your desk looks like that, you got a good desk. There you go. What do you think? 34, 31, 29. I'll take it. What's that one? That's that 24 Woody. That's that other 24. Here's that thing. That weird rim. Probably as close as we're going to get. Yeah, good. Well, it's in better shape. That's VF. Oh, look at that, huh? And this also came in because, well, I'm already paying shipping, and the guy says combined shipping, so all right, we can pick that one up. That'll be a good price. That's a Statue of Liberty $50. D. Well, good. So it's an MS 69, and dude, they're tough to get in that high grade. Where's your scope? There you go. We can look. So it's clad D, so it's a circulated strike, you know, a business strike, not proof. There she is. There's your statue. And don't forget to check these for issues. Nobody's found anything yet. A stutter strike occurs when the hammer dive makes transient contact with a planchet without there being any resistance. Okay, so it's like tennis. right? The hammer die makes transient contact with a planchet without there being resistance provided by the hammer die. Resistance is provided by other means. After the initial light contact, the hammer die completes its downstroke in a position medial to the side of original contact. I don't think that would be light contact to create that. I'm thinking that would take strong contact to produce that sort of effect. Let's see if we can get the focus in on that. Medial to the site of original contact. Okay, that might be a little too close. The stutter strike is restricted to a thin outlying crescent that is sharply demarcated from the adjacent complete design. Okay, we'll be looking that one up. Directly opposite the stutter strike on the face struck by the anvil die, the original surface of the planchet persists unaltered. Opposite the stutter strike, the face struck by the anvil die, the original surface of the planchet persists unaltered. Well, I got no problem with this. It does have some, you know, some circulation wear. It's a worn die. A stutter strike? I just restarted because I got a red line again. 3 types. Directly opposite the stutter strike on the face struck by the anvil, the original surface of the planchet persists unaltered. I got no problem with the surface, but I got this weird issue going on. Now, if it was struck a couple of times, even without full force, I might expect it to be enlarged, but the diameter, according to this thing, let's check it out again, is 0.4 millimeters narrow. Well, that's, you know, 400 microns. That could be almost explained by wear. Let's measure it again. I'm at 0. Yep. Put it up here. Okay, 18.8. Aha. Let me go 90 degrees off. 18.4. Okay. You catching this? I got a difference. There. Top to bottom is 18.4. Okay, 18.5. 4, 5, whatever it takes. Side to side, however, okay, is 18.8, left to right. So there's a little bit difference in radius from top to bottom to left to right. Yeah, that is pretty worn. Okay, we'll be looking at stutter strike. Who would know about that? I bet you Ken Potter would know something about that. I can ask him, see what he says. Okay, there, we got a $50. We got 3 more $50. We got a few fancy little pennies. I'm happy. I'm going to check out stutter strike. Thanks, Paula. Okay, guys, that's all I just want to show off and ask and see, because I don't always have all the answers. Like on this one. Hey, Bill, we were just talking about this thing. I was going to take off. I guess something going on with the rim, but I do not understand. It is small. It should be 19 millimeters. Yeah, I got to go ask Ken. You know, there's people I ask, but I don't often ask. Usually I come up with some good ideas and explanations. But this one, never seen it before. No idea. Okay, guys, I want to thank you for stopping in. I'll let you know. I'll keep you up to date on what's going on with that. It'll be here until we figure it out and find out what else to do with it. Somebody's going to know. All right, you stay groovy.